Good morning, Charlotte County. This is Karina Schmidt running for school board. I'm out to meet parents and grandparents that are interested in quality education for their children and for our next generation here in our community. I'm right now outside the Bean in Punta Gorda and just quickly talk to the owner here. He's also a member of a networking group that I'm in. It's called American Spirit Marketplace. And one of the things that struck me last night when I did a town hall meeting in South Gulf Cove, as I'm campaigning and out meeting people, one of the topics that came up, of course, was, well, why are you running for school board? Especially when you also support homeschool. And that's a really good question. I do support both of them, and there are benefits and there are disadvantages to both forms of education. But when we compare the classical reading that is presented in homeschools, and I grew up in Denmark as well with a lot of classical reading studies, when we compare that with what is being taught in our public schools today, there's a big difference. And that is exactly why I'm running. I'm running because we have to get back to the basics. We have to get back to teaching kids how to think for themselves, to analyze the material that they're reading. It's no good that you can read if you don't understand the contextual subjects that the text can draw attention to. For example, one of the things that has struck me as peculiar is, why would you read Shakespeare from the perspective, the lenses of LGBTQ or women's rights? Shakespeare never cared about that. Shakespeare was not talking in his sonnets or in his plays about women's rights. That he was talking about what was going on politically in society and how the government was treating, for example, peasants. That was weaved into his text. And this is what we have to get back to. In order to understand our present, we have to look at what has happened in our past. So these fact-based materials that's taught in classical studies is very critical to a child's education and to the formative years of their lives, which is necessary in order for them to be productive and good members of society later in life. I'm Karina Schmidt. I'm running for school board in Charlotte County. Please get out and vote for me. Also visit Karina Schmidt, KarinaSchmittMegA vote.com. That's Karina Schmidt, mega vote, standing for Make Education Great Again. We need that for our children, and they deserve it. So get out there, visit out my website. Please make a donation to the campaign and vote for me on August 20th. I look forward to meeting with you. Reach out directly to me if your community, your homeowners association would like to host an event where I come out and meet you guys. I'd be happy to sit and talk with everybody. I'm Karina Schmidt, and I approve this message.